Hey, Flat Earthers, back with another video. I received a very nice comment from a person. I just want to thank you on the video for the comments. I mean, you could have went off on the fact that I'm an atheist or the fact that I believe in a flat Earth, but I think you listen to the context and listen to the person, and, you know, and you to make judgment on either way. You just listen to the context and make your judgment. So I really appreciate those comments very much. Um, what I also want to tell you is I don't make fancy videos. I don't believe in really none of the stuff, very little of the stuff that they write us or tell us. I just pick what I think is the truth. I troll other videos and listen to what they think is the truth, and I come up with my own ideas of how I think it is. And so I don't need, I can't do the videos anyway. This is how I am. I don't edit it because I can't edit it anyway. I don't even know how. But I know how to give you my raw interpretation of this is who I am, and you know that's just the way it is. Um, what I do want to tell you is I know that the elite fear us. They fear you. I mean, they fear us getting together and finding a central piece to focus on to make an enemy. That's why they scatter our enemies, so we can't choose one. Maybe in the past we was able to choose an enemy and kick their ass, and that's why they keep us so divided. So we can't pick an enemy to go out and kick their ass. You know, even the people who we think are in control, not even in control. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for us to pick an enemy and go out and get them, and that's why they're able to suppress us so much, because we can't focus on one enemy to go out and get. I mean, and so I think that's the level of deception. Is put levels of deception. That way they cannot organize. And basically, they use psychology to do that, and they're doing a pretty good ass job. I will tell you the truth. They are doing an excellent job of keep us against each other, and that's one of the things. Uh, NASA. The elite people fear smart people who's gonna really and truly engage. In conversation. Um, That's why they hired NASA to get all the smart people. Because if you think about it, where are all the inventions? I mean, the super fantastic invention. All we got is a damn cell phone. That's it. I mean, where are all the other inventions? They are in fucking rooms trying to figure out math problems. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing. They're not doing any kind of live experiments. They're doing math problems and figuring out, well, I need this machinery to work with this, and they invent things that way, but they not invent things like experiment like on the outside. Everything is inside dealing with numbers. And so true experiments are vacated now. That's where all the innovators went to NASA. I mean, because if all the truth before that is true, all the history before that was true, man, it was all kinds of adventures going on. But now, since they employed NASA, all these smart people, NASA recruit, pay them great money to sit in the office and figure out numbers, and so they can get all the smart people, and they can avoid people like Tesla, and other smart people that we don't hear about. Because ever since Tesla shit, they make sure we weren't gonna hear about another Tesla, and so they suppress all these other smart people, kill, get rid of them, whatever they do to them. And I say, if they come to you and tell you to stop doing shit, stop doing it. Simple as that. I mean, if you value your life, if somebody came to you and said, hey, stop doing this shit, you're getting on some people's nerve, well, I'm going to recommend you to stop doing that. That's just my personal opinion because I value humans. And these motherfuckers who they put in charge don't. They don't value humans because they in this fucking make-believe mythological bullshit that's going on that our ancestors were just trying to explain the world. And these motherfuckers are really trying to live it. I mean, they really trying to live this folklore shit about God and Satan and all that kind of shit. They really trying to implement that bullshit into our reality. It's fucking gross, really. And they don't have to. Shit. I mean, we all the best motherfuckers. And the reason why I know is they keep us so divided so we don't realize it. We don't realize how true fucking power. And I would estimate now there is probably about 14 to 20 superheroes right now that NASA haven't got their hands on. Their mom and dad was smart enough to keep their kids suppressed. I mean, not suppressed, but keep their kid out of, these military and these people, these military people who want to take their kids and, make them into this and make them do that. I think there's families out there that realize that, realize their kids are really, really, really smart, understood there was other kids that got into these adventures and the kids would have to do bad things, not intentionally, but bad things. And so I think they take their kids and hide them from NASA and other agencies like this. I figure that's around 20 or so, 14 to 20. I don't think they communicate with each other, but I assume that they might know of each other. They might, if I'm thinking of this, of course they're thinking of this. I think they help us here and there. They can't expose themselves or they would truly die, I believe. These military people don't want them around if they're not going to conform their way. If they're going to conform our way, they do not want them around at all. But I do believe that's about 20 of them. I believe NASA is steadily trolling the internet and other places looking for them. I think the Flat Earth Truth is a great place for military people to troll about flat earthers and who are the smartest ones. If you notice the really, really smart ones, they suppress. You can talk really crazy things like me. They don't suppress. But the really ones that are really hitting home runs, they suppress them and suppress them and suppress them. And that's how that you're really getting on some people's nerve. If they're hitting you all the time with different kind of marks, then you know that you're hitting some nerves. And so don't be discouraged by that. Be happy. Because I think deep down inside, they happy. They proud. Honestly, it's just like the cheating spouse who wants to get caught. They want to get caught. It's just a matter of time that we team together to do it. Unfortunately, we need something really bad to happen, unfortunately. And they control everything to make sure that's not going to happen. They're going to make sure they're the heroes and they're going to come to safety and, put everything out to put all the fires out so we can say, oh, our government, we love them so. We need them. And so, that part is hard because they got the psychology on us, you know. But I do think it's about 20 or so heroes who are waiting for the right time. I think they can bend this atmosphere to their likings. Um, Whether they are in touch with each other, I don't know, but hopefully that they are, and they just waiting for the right time. But I do believe this is one of the reasons why the these why we got this flat Earth thing going is they're looking for either a Batman or a Robin. If you're Robin, they're gonna squash you. They're gonna squash your channel. If they think you're gonna even try to be a superhero, they're gonna squash you. You know, they're gonna squash you, unfortunately. And if you're a hero, which most of these guys are smart enough to not let be traced and stuff on these websites. You know, they're smart enough to not do that. But you know, I know this is one of the reasons why this flat Earth thing, because they're looking for smart people. They're looking for really smart people, different people, and they're gonna definitely trying to go at you. So instead of fighting with the system, find a way to go along with the system. That's the key. See, they're gonna throw up all these fucking gates, but what we have to figure out is figure a way to go along with the system where they can't really go at you. So I don't use all kinds of stuff in my video. I just use me. And if you want to say that, you know, mark me because of me, well, hell, then we can start talking. You know, that's why I just purely use me and my voice. Now censor that. And if you start censoring that, then I'm gonna start going, okay, all right. You know, so just understand that. You know, we just got to go along with their system and understand they're against us. Of course, they're against us. Duh. We got to figure out a way, instead of complaining, we got to figure out a way to go against it, because they give us a way. They give us the truth, and they give us a way all the time. I mean, it's their game. It's their silly little game that they play with us. So just keep in mind. I got a fourth element really, of I know they do this flat Earth thing to divide us. One thing, I think they do it for experiment purposes, you know, and then one thing to draw out these smarter people, these Batman or Robins or Supermans or whoever, you know, these special people, so they can isolate them. But I think it's another element that they want us to do, but I need more intelligence from y'all. I mean, you didn't even have to comment. I mean, it is no, you know, I'm going to seem kind of weird, and hopefully I don't, because I believe in us. I believe we communicate with each other. I really do. I just so many times I thought of wanting to do this video, that video. Either Jaren put it out, Crow777 put it out, Crow777 put it out, Ralph Skiba put it out, Eric put it out, or some note and another person put it out. You know, I was trolling and watch. I remember when this stuff was coming up, and I was like, man, these people are going through the 5 stages of grief. These people are going through the 5 stages of grief. And I just kept thinking that, hell, the next day, this person put out a video about the 5 stages of grief and how we was going through it. And so I believe that we communicate with each other. I really do. Now, hell, that's the reason why I'm doing these videos, because people are communicating, people are confused. We have flat earthers who confused between a creator or not. And so this is the reason why I'm putting out these videos. Not because I want to, because I'm being prepared to do it. You know, that, in my opinion. I know that seems kind of strange, but I think I'm being prepared to do it. And it's not like God is talking to me. It's a different feeling. I mean, because I'm having all these thoughts, you know, coming out, and it's being answered, through this communication, this web of communication that I'm hearing. So it's not like God is over to the corner and I'm making it all up, and it's just different. It's different. I can't explain to you. It's a different feeling than I talk to God. It's just a different feeling. I can't really explain it, but I know we can communicate with each other without talking. I know it. Ain't no way I can think about all these videos and have these people make these videos exactly the way that I was thinking. There's no way. There's no freaking way. And I'm sure there's people who are confused about flat earth and Christianity and all how that has to fit into. And that's why I'm making these videos, and to somebody else better than me will come along, which probably won't be that very hard. But and that's okay with me, because my ego and pride is about this big. I mean, really it is, because I know this is all new to everybody, so I don't really have too much pride or ego about it. I like to listen to everybody, and I enjoy listening to everybody. I enjoy you flat earthers, and I enjoy you atheists, because you're going against the norm. You're trying something different, and I respect that. I really, really do. Just keep in mind, what did I write here? Just show, no, guys, I just want you to know, just understand that we are some special, special people, and I really believe that we are super special. We're being suppressed for a reason. We are being suppressed for a reason. So understand that we are very, very super people, and we are special. And I want to get into this secret society stuff for a second. Ain't it so funny that these secret societies aren't so secret? I mean, I find this hilarious. We know all about the secret societies. These fucking smoking mirrors. That's all it is. They have no more power over us than we have over us. We just give them the power because we think they some special. Yeah, they rich enough to hire some fucking jerk that would kill you. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. They could. There's some stupid motherfucker up there would kill you because somebody gave him $5,000. But for the most part, they fear us. They not shit. They really, that's why they keep us so divided. Ain't that they fear us. They fear us. They just fear giving up their fucking power. But they so fucking stupid to realize if they freed us up, they have more power. It's the craziest fucking thing ever. But these secret societies ain't shit, Don't be scared of fucking shit. They're just boogeyman. Yeah, can they hire somebody to kill you? Yeah, they can. But typically they not. And so don't be afraid of these motherfuckers, Live your life. These secret societies ain't about shit. They're just smoking motherfucking mirrors, just like church and God is. All these things are just like trap box. Don't go over here because this is God over here. Ah! Don't go in that trap box because here's the Illuminati's. Ah! Don't go over here because here's the aliens. Ah! Well, don't go over here because here's religion. Ah! So it's just all these trap boxes to keep us suppressed. And just break free from all these fucking trap boxes and realize humans, we are fucking number one. Don't you forget it. Have faith in humans. They want to make us think we ain't shit. But we are. We're the best shit around. How about that shit? All right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to look at even 10 seconds of my video. So if you hear this part, I was 20 minutes and 10 seconds too late. Thank you so much. Bye.